Here's my Glynphyra solo record. I'm not very proud of this run, I'm going to be honest. Plenty of mistakes, but the luck was just there. Also, you should add a tiny amount to my time, because I entered combat before doing damage and I'm counting it with a damage meter, although it's like some milliseconds. I've already used my potion way too late. Like, you want to get the mana potion up earlier than that, and HP even. For context, I got hit there. For context, I did over 100 runs, and this was my second. Like, I had not figured anything out, which is why it's so disappointing that I could not beat this. But yeah, I don't know what exactly made it go so well despite the mistakes. I'm assuming it's just a bunch of heal crits. Because Fighter's a crit for this class. It doesn't crit much, but when it crits, oh boy, it crits. Yeah. I'm really happy with the build I'm using. Went back into it too early, got hit. I feel like both the armor and quickfire work really well. I mean, technically, if you're super good, you could probably use New Shiver instead of Old and get better performance, because you do have a little bit more energy than you need. Like, unless Glynphyra does no damage and you don't need to use heal styles as much, so you're spamming the energy ones more, you're gonna have extra energy. So the biggest downside of New Shiver is kind of gone. But also, if you time it perfectly, you can like dodge her undodgeable attack. Although she does all these fake outs, so I wasn't really able to get it when I tried. But technically, it's possible. And even if you only get like 1 in 3, it's pretty good. Yeah. I mean, I've also made a lot of mistakes, like my rotation. Like, you want to use the HP and mana potions as early as possible, and the energy only when you don't have something else up, because the energy isn't as important. Didn't quite follow that rule. And also, like, just small mistakes, like weapon cast not going through, or getting the priority slightly wrong. As a note, if someone wants to like try this, and get consistent first, if you see a green shot coming towards you, don't dodge out and then back in immediately. You want to like dodge out and like pause for a little bit and then go back in, because this prevents sub-second blue from creating an impossible dodge. Like there, I wanted to cast a reckless while I was up, but it didn't go through. But yeah, as I was saying, by just waiting a second, you make the dodge much easier instead of being really precise, if not impossible. Yeah. Yeah, other than that, it's pretty self-explanatory. It is possible to just like stand still at the bottom and only move when you see a range coming towards you. I just don't do that because I feel like it's much easier to get into a flow if you're just like moving when you need to move, and if it shoots, it shoots. It doesn't cost you much DPS, if any. And it also helps me like plan out my legacies, because legacies lock you into place. Like, you gotta be careful when using them. Getting them right is one of the more important things. I don't think, despite all the mistakes this run, I did not get myself hit because of a legacy cast locking me in place. Oh no, wait, I just did. Yeah, look at that. Speak of the devil. Okay, and like one final really big mistake that I'm about to do. Like this one cost me the most time, I'd say. I can't actually see her HP. So yeah, because the Xbox game bar I'm recording with, like the recording timer blocks the Glynphyra name tag and the HP under it. Like I could eyeball it with a bit of experience, but like this is my second run. I wasn't quite there yet. You want to finish the run with like under 200 HP and not being able to cast another another staff. I mean, the energy weapons, you're probably gonna have some energy left over. But like here, I should be carrying the staffing like more. I left it for too late. Yeah. But as they say, better lucky than good.